Do you work or do you study?
Currently, I just graduated, so I'm in between things, but yeah, I'm finding work at this point.
Where would you like to find some work?
Ideally in Mumbai, I'm really interested in like the startup industry. There are some startups that I'm looking to work with as in the moment right now. So that's just what like this next chapter holds for me.
In 10 years' time, what career would you like to have?
Good question. I really feel strongly about philanthropy and education specifically. So I imagine myself living in between like different places in India, pursuing this like philanthropic educational work. Yeah.
What did you want to be when you were a little girl?
So many things. You know, it's kind of like, I don't know, I couldn't choose. I think every day was something different. I would watch like a really fun TV show, and for example, Suits, and be like, oh, I'm going to be a lawyer. And I was convinced. And then I would watch a really fun movie like Devil Wears Prada, and I wanted to be a fashion designer. So it was many different things when I was younger.
Now let's talk about reading. Did you have a favorite book when you were a child?
So I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite, but there was this book called The Secret Garden that I remember reading in my class in the fourth grade. And I'm categorizing it as my favorite book because it just meant a lot to me, because there was really nice descriptions about like the scenery, and that really got me into reading. So I think for the heartwarming purpose, it's definitely my favorite book when I was younger, but it's just the book that started my love for reading in general.
Did you do a lot of reading when you were at university?
I did a lot of reading, too much reading. I did a lot of reading that was more literary works, and it made me realize, oh, I don't like it. I don't like them. I'm also not a fan of novels, but what I am a fan of is more fiction or self-help kind of books, especially that I'm getting older and I want to incorporate habits into my life.
Are there any books you would recommend to people?
There's this book I read called Daisy Jones and the Sixth, and it was just a really fun book. It was the book I read recently, and I think people who are into fiction and like music would really